you were blowing things up, we've managed to put together a simulation to help with your mission.
The future is bright. The future is Eden Core.
Welcome to Sector G, Eco-Habitat, Botanical Gardens Delta, inside Facility 4. This is a relaxation and inspiration environment. High-ranking Eden employees go to recover from work and prepare for new endeavors. All the plant life is maintained by Watson Genomics, which has its corporate compound on the premises.
Look at this place. It's gigantic.
Oh boy, I've never actually seen the gardens myself. I must say this is quite titillating.
Thank you for visiting. 本日はWatson Genomics がお送りするエデンシ
Watson Genomics is a state-of-the-art genetics corporation founded by Eden in 2133. Many of these species were created right here in Eden Corp by our friends at Watson.
Is something going on, Operative? Your biometrics are all wonky. Whoa! What the hell was that?
It would seem you experienced a hallucination, Executive. Perhaps it's all those drugs you're on.
Drugs?
Oh yes, Chairman Shiro established the gardens as a place where executives could engage in vision quests to keep the company vital. The air is awash in a variety of psychoactive and sedating substances.
Jesus, Simon, you couldn't have mentioned this before?
Warning. Unauthorized persons identified on track. Deploying countermeasures.
Shit, here we go. You see those generators we're passing? Take them out. We've got company. Lots of it. I don't recommend letting this tram slow down any.
Warning. Unauthorized person still active. Deploying protection grid at nearest transit point.
Hear that? They've enabled a laser grid at the end of this section. I need you to destroy those generators as we pass by. It's the only way we're getting through this.
Approaching area locale 4. Moss and extinct spore-like trees from the late Carboniferous period.
Nice job. We're in. We stopped. We'll have to continue on foot.
Don't worry about me, Executive. I'm sure any rogue synthetics will think twice when they see this interface with his hacker.
This is getting weird. I feel like I'm tripping.
Engage attack mode. Under the chief. Seal off the exits. Surround the target.
It's the plants! Their spores are kicking up airborne hallucinogens. Stay near those glowing trees. There's something about them that cancels out the effects.
Unauthorized presence. Terminate with prejudice. Attack procedures. Charge mode begin. Clear the area.
Damn, this is hard. Try to keep to the trees. Get it together, Operative. You're hallucinating. Try to plot a course between the glowing trees. It's the only way to keep your sanity. Those voices? It's like they were really talking to us. Just head inside. No need to thank me, and I don't do autographs. Watson Genomics. My sister went here when she had her kid. If you ask me, everybody cares too much about being perfect now. So what if your sister was short and had asthma? I was good at other things, Tina. Sorry, I got a little carried away there.
Greetings, Executive. I am...
Simon, what are you doing in the door?
Being without a permanent body, I can use whatever's available. Given that this particular door has a monitor, I took advantage.
You found it! All right, I'm in. Careful with the timing. This is a sensitive hack. You got lonely on the tram, didn't you? Don't be hasty. If you mess up, you damage the core. You have to take down the firewall at the same time I initiate the hack. Take it slow. You did it! Great work. You need to find a slot for your data core. There should be something in the next chamber.
Oh, goodness. I should have anticipated this. Oh, how I do hate being a door.
When is a door not a door? When it's a jar.
Ah, yes, the attunement chamber. Executive said Edencorp cut.
Uh-oh. I'm reading synthetics outside, Operative. Surrounding the room.
Fascinating.
Would you stop with the fascinating? Just tell us what you're thinking.
Nothing, never mind.
Ah!
Surround the target. Action target achieved. Readiness assembled. Engage attack mode. Target located. Seal off the exits.
Operative, bad news. The plants are sporing again. We're gonna have more hallucinations to deal with. Is there any plant life in the attunement chamber? Maybe try hugging those trees?
You have nowhere to hide.
Damn it. I can't get any deeper into this file structure. It's locking me out.
Drop your phone and submit. You are getting away.
You have nowhere to hide. I don't know what to do.
Start resisting.
You did it! Way to clear the room, Operative. I've bought us some time. Damn it. I can't get any deeper into this file structure. It's locking me out. Operative, I have an idea. The attunement chamber is designed as a kind of neural interface between Eden executives and the network. I can't believe I'm saying this, but maybe try meditating at the feet of the Buddha? It might help me gain some more control over the system.
But you yourself said this room was used to brainwash Eden employees.
We'll have... Okay, we need to regain control of your vitals. Focus on the statue. Try to clear your mind. If you have a mantra, focus on that. Do you feel yourself drifting? Focus on that feeling. This is unbelievable. It's working. Your brain is functioning as a neural link-up. Operative? Operative, can you hear me? You have to get up. Try to pull it together. There's more synthetics headed your way. They're all around you!
Target. Launch attack procedures. Clear the area. Terminate with prejudice.
You will be activated.
Come get some. Meet back. Unauthorized presence. Terminate.
You did it! Head back the way you came and let's get out of here. Operative, this is unbelievable. I think your little transcendent experience provided me greater access to the Watson computer systems. I can see everything now. Those voices, they're so real. I wonder...
Angel, perhaps some discretion would be...
Oh my god. Operative, they're people. The nanomachines, the plants, the swarms help construct the plant life, and the spores they kick out have a quantitative payload. You're literally hearing Eden's data and its people. It's not just the brains they're taking, it's what's inside. The data we've been extracting is human consciousness, souls.
Angel, perhaps we should calm down and talk about it.
Did you know?
Well, I...
Did you know, Simon? Oh, we're gonna talk about this, all right. You're probably getting tired of hearing this, but make sure to take your data core with you.
We will get you. Drop your weapons and submit. You have nowhere to hide. Remain where you are.
Incoming! Keep them off the tram!
Procedures.
Charge mode begin. Clear the air. Attack procedures.
Angel,
I don't want to hear from you right now, Simon.
I didn't tell you because I wasn't sure how you'd react. Your father.
You think I didn't think about him? It's... Just shut the hell up!
Of course, my apologies.
Impact imminent. Slam mode.
It's the plants! Their spores are kicking up airborne hallucinogens. Stay near those glowing trees. Something that cancels out the effect.
Kill. Terminate.
You did it! But I still can't get the tram running. What? I didn't do that.
I did it. I hope you don't mind. You seem to be having some trouble.
How? I tried everything.
I asked it nicely. It's been very lonely here for the past few years. A little kindness can go a long way.
Simon, I'm still pissed at you, but right now you are amazing.
Thanks. I do try.
Trusting your friends. Peace of mind.
All right, I've done some digging, and I think I finally understand what happened back there. As I mentioned, Watson Genomics used nanoswarms on their plants to accelerate growth. Those swarms, like everything at Eden, are connected to the network. The spores you were breathing didn't just contain psychoactive chemicals. They contained a quantitative payload, data, people. It's kind of interesting, actually. Bleeding-edge nanoscience and shaman drug technology mixing in a way Eden never accounted for. That's what Quantum OS is, isn't it, Simon? It's people. The people Eden took. It's their
The
minds.
future is bright.
Yes.
The future.
Then why call it OS?
That's what most never understand. OS doesn't mean operating system. It stands for Oasis of Souls. Eden's most prized creation. The culmination of the Human Evolution Project, first begun by Dr. Shiro.
So my father's not alive.
That depends on your definition of alive. Angel, I'm sorry. I should have told you.
It's fine.
No, it's not. I was afraid of the damage the knowledge would do. I know how much the message from your father meant to you, but I should not have kept this from you.
Thank you, Simon. Holy shit. Simon, I just realized. Do you know what this means?
That I used to be alive? Yes.
Wow, How long have you known?
It occurred to me at some point after the second robotics lab, when I started malfunctioning. But it doesn't matter.
Why not?
Because I was alive the moment I decided I was. I owe you for that. It never occurred to me that it was within my capability until you suggested it. What I was before doesn't matter.
Jesus, I'm sorry, Simon. You're a good person.
Is that an attempt at a joke?
It really isn't. Given what we know, it's more important than ever that we get inside the data chamber. This isn't just about bringing Eden down anymore. This just became a rescue mission.
You terrorists! Stop! This is what it used to be like. Humanity desperate, doomed from birth. But my father wanted more for us. He envisioned a future where souls were preserved, instead of being allowed to evaporate, like so much vaporware. He and his colleagues worked tirelessly. The famous League of 12. It was to be their greatest achievement. A new Eden for humanity, a world without death. And my father paid the ultimate price for his dream. The Shinjuku Cataclysm. Because of this one event, we learned enough about nuclear power to save the world. We mastered fusion in mere decades. Free energy and post-scarcity levels of resources made available to everyone on the planet. But not many remember what came in between. This period, known as the Big Black, was a time of untold poverty, confusion, and desperation. I'm one of the few left to remember it. And then Eden lifted us out of our collective nightmare. A few centuries later, and most don't remember the Black occurred at all. Which is as it should be. But make no mistake, this is the natural state of life. Nasty, brutish, short. Do what you must after this, intruder. Continue onward into the data chamber. But I thought you should know what you oppose when you fight Eden Corp. That you are opposing the Arc of Progress itself.
Corporation is a proud sponsor of Zero Waste Management.